Right, here we are then. We are back on Eurotruck and we are still on Bogdak's Mega Map combo. Remember, if you want to download this, you can get all the files and all the load order instructions from the video on Bogdak's channel. This is where I got all the information from to install the map. As you can see, we are down in London, which is our home base, and we are going to be heading north up the M1, up the M6, up into Scotland, and right up to Thurso, I think it is, where we get the ferry. Now, this is the one way from the UK to get to Grand Utopia. Now, obviously, Grand Utopia is a fantasy map, and it's been placed up here so it doesn't interfere with anything else. By rights, it should probably be down here somewhere, but we're heading north. We go via the Faroe Isles, and then we get a ferry from there to that place there, whatever the hell you pronounce it, in Iceland, and we get another ferry from there that will take us to Grand Utopia, and then it's a short drive to our destination, which it might be that place, but anyway, it shouldn't take that long. And we're in the big Volvo Mega Mod truck by RPIE. The latest version of that you can get on the ETS forums. That's where you'll always get the latest version of it. I've got it adapted slightly. I've got huge off-road tyres on it in case I end up going back down into Africa, where I was earlier on. I had a drive all the way down sort of here earlier on, but we've done with that. So I thought we'd finish off the day with a fairly quick drive up through the UK and a little hop, skip and a jump to Grand Utopia. So first of all, we need to go and pick up the trailer, and we're actually there to pick it up. Now we need to have a quick look and see where the hell it is. Look at the off-road tyres. Look at the size of them. Anyway, did I choose the job? Maybe I didn't. No, I probably didn't. I got here and I decided to set up the stream, and I forgot to choose the damn job. Right, that's the one we're going for.
Sit
Take
back,
job.
relax, and let the dulcet tones of James May guide you safely into a deep slum. Sorry, to your destination. What could possibly go wrong?
Now let's see if these big wheels are going to let us hook up the trailer, because the truck might be a bit higher off the road. We'll soon find that out. Yeah, you see how the truck is now too high off the road. Well, the only solution to that is to do, this is if you've got the developer mode activated in your game. You hit the 0 button and then hit Control and F9.
Sitting comfortably, seatbelt on, ready? Good, then let's begin the tour.
Then allows you to respawn the truck, and when you do, it automatically hooks the trailer up to it. But the trailer isn't sitting too bad. There's, not normally when you're in maybe a Russian off-road truck, you can see a huge tilt in the trailer, but that's fine. It's looking okay. Let me just check something. My little info thing on my stream is sort of jumping. Let me see if I can get that fixed. Hang on a sec. It's not running all that smoothly. Let's see if we can maybe put that right, hopefully. It might be to do with the FPS with the overlay in my XSplit broadcaster. Let's see whether there's any setting I can adjust. I'm looking for it. Normally there's a 60 FPS setting that you can choose. I don't see it though. I probably can't see it for looking at it. It's just a little bit distracting looking at the scroll, and it's jumping. See, it's going smooth at the moment. Let me have another look. I don't think, maybe it doesn't have that adjustment on here. Ah, there it is. Hang on a minute. That should help it. That should make it smoother. I found it at last. Right. So now, back to the game. And off we go. If we can get out of here. I don't know what it is we're delivering, but obviously it's something.
Continue
it looks
straight
like dairy,
and do actually mind
dairy
your speed.
produce of some
And
description.
then turn left. Turn left.
Now remember the rule that I said on my previous stream. Oh, by the way, the other thing I've done is this GPS that I have is on the Steam Workshop. I'm not sure the name of the guy. I think it's Xerxes or something. Begins with an X, and there's like 2 or 3 versions of it. But I think all of them have either small or middle mirrors. But there's actually another mod that
Keep right for the
you
back.
can put
and
above
then turn right.
the GPS in the mod manager, and when you put that
Turn
above
right.
the GPS, it gives you normal mirrors. So I've got the normal mirrors, or the virtual mirror I should say, on the right hand side, so the mirror's slightly larger. Or like the same mirrors you use in the game.
Keep right for the best. And then turn right. Turn right.
So again, I'm sticking to company trailers. I'm not using a modded trailer or anything, because that ruins the frame rate and it gives you that annoying pause that I've been talking about and moaning about for a long while. So that's how we solve that issue. What time is it? So it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I have the weather
Turn left.
defaulted to no rain, so that we've got good weather and hopefully bright skies most of the way.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. That's strobing across. Well, on my screen, it's strobing quite a bit. I think we'll get rid of that next time I do this. I'm a bit distracted looking at it. Now remember, this truck has a huge fuel tank. Just as I started this trip, I had 6,000 mile range in the fuel tank, so that gives you an idea of the capacity that we've got here, which is good.
Continue
for
straight.
big long trips. It means you just don't have to keep going into a fuel station all the time. Now that's different with the truck that I've just changed. The truck that I've just changed from was the Oshkosh Hemet American military transport
Keep
vehicle.
right.
Which is actually version 1.49, but it works in version 1.50. It's a great truck, and I'm on the wrong bloody lane. It's a great truck, but the problem is and it's got good sets of off-road tyres, but it's actually got a very small fuel tank for the size of truck, and so you have to be careful that you sort of pretty much visit every fuel station you go past to make sure you've got enough fuel when you're maybe out in the African desert somewhere, so you don't run dry. In fact, I've just noticed that the scroll function is really stuttering on this stream. I'm probably going to crash this damn truck because I'm too busy looking and monitoring what my live stream's looking like.
Keep left.
Good job on the Grand Tour.
And then exit left. Exit left.
They were trying to get out of London. Hang on a second, this is really annoying me. Hold on.
Continue straight. Keep right.
Where the hell are we going out this next one? Yeah, I think we're out the next one. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that message scroll. That's really annoying looking at that. Now, has that turned to green? Yes, it has.
Keep left.
Good job on the Grand Tour.
And then turn left. Turn left.
So we're heading on to the M1. course, we're speeding according to the UK rules of the road, because heavy good vehicles maximum speed limit on main highways, dual carriageways, motorways is 60 miles an hour. Now this truck has a 750 horsepower engine, a very good gearbox, and it will easily top 100 mile an hour. So it's not only got a very big fuel tank, but it's also got the ideal settings for getting you from A to B as quick as you can. I thought it was early. Oh no, I was looking at the time of arrival. That's my mistake. It's actually, what, 19 minutes? Sorry, 4 minutes past 7 at night. Let's get past all these bikers. This truck was quick. Now we could actually stay in this middle lane all the way north, at least until we get to the border, because we're not going to be turning off anywhere anytime soon.
Continue straight.
Now another thing which I've mentioned before, I have driver fatigue switched off, which I think a lot of Euro Truck players do, because what I tend to do now is with the fatigue set off, it then means that your driver is like doing a job or doing jobs, deliveries in a working day. You know, so you start in the morning and you finish in the evening, and then you go to
Keep
bed.
left,
Utopia Grand Tour.
and then
Well, we're
continue
actually-
straight.
We're actually turning off here. We must be heading on to the M6 now.
Continue
So-
straight.
Because it's getting to like 10 minutes to 8 at night, we'll look at a couple of stops up ahead, and then I'll take my driver in and we'll have a rest, and we should be starting the next day where we're either in daylight or just coming to daylight. So we're not driving at night, because driving at night is fine. I mean, my truck's got good lights. I've always got a huge bank of lights in the truck, but it's no good for seeing the scenery in the game, especially if anybody happens to come across the stream. No point in driving in darkness all the time, nobody sees anything.
Continue straight. right for the best, and then continue straight. Continue straight. Keep right for the best, and then continue straight. Continue straight. Keep right for the best, and then continue straight. Continue straight. Continue straight.
So it's now 9 o'clock at night. So we're going to look at the next fuel stop up ahead, wherever that might be. Oh, missed that turn. Right. And again, just take the opportunity to top the fuel up. Now the question is where's the bloody resting place? Let's have a look. It's not back there, is it? You have to get the fly cam and have a look. It's not actually before you take fuel, is it? Oh no, there it is there. I think that's it. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. Well, there's no parking there for a truck. Definitely not. There's the parking there for the truck. Well, that's a bit crazy. Right. So just tidy it up a little bit. That'll do it. Right, so now it's 9:30 at night. We'll take the rest. Oh, wrong gear. Right, so 6:34 in the morning, that's perfect.
Keep right.
a stop at the border, coming up to Carlisle.
Continue straight.
The Scottish border won't be far away.
Keep right for the bus and then continue straight. Continue straight.
So that's the exit to Carlisle.
Continue straight. Continue straight.
There we go. We're in Scotland. So we're going right up to almost the northern tip of Scotland to catch this ferry from Thursday to the Faroe Isles, Torshavn or whatever it's called, and then from there we get the ferry to Iceland, and then from Iceland we get the ferry that takes us to Grand Utopia. Now we're doing 70 miles an hour. This truck's got 12-speed gearbox, and we're only in 11th gear. We're not even in the top gear.
Keep right. Keep right. left.
The top of the Grand Tour.
And then exit left. Exit left. Are you ready? Turn left and then continue straight. Continue straight. Turn left.
That's all crazy. Because according to that, we're turning right, James. We're turning left here, I'll give you that. Just a bit too soon with your instructions there, James. Well, this is typical of driving up north in Scotland, particularly in the west side of Scotland. If you're driving north, further north from Glasgow, you end up on roads like this where you're stuck behind a tractor, a caravan, or a truck, mile after mile.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take this exit. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Take this exit. Continue straight. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take this exit. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take this exit.
Well, we should be turning left soon enough to head to Thurso to get the ferry. And that on the right is the North Sea.
turn left.
So this will be the first of 3 ferries, I think. I think it's 3. One from Thurso to the Faroe Isles. One from the Faroe Isles to Iceland. And then the final one from Iceland to Grand Utopia. About 8:30 in the evening, not 8:30, 6:30 in the evening, so it's getting dark. Don't know what it'll be like when we get off the ferry.
Ahead, turn right. Turn right.
Now let's see if we can get into this place. I think this might be slightly awkward. Now, first of all, James isn't telling me anything which is a concern. And secondly, I think that's the way in there. Right, so if we look at the map, we've driven all the way from London up to Thurso, and then from Thurso we're going to Tórshavn, or I think that's the capital of the Faroe Isles. We're going there, and then from there we get the ferry that takes us up to Iceland, and then from the same port there I assume we get the ferry that takes us to Grand Utopia. And then, as I say, it's only a short journey till we get to our destination. But what I intend to do in the follow-up to this is to do a number of jobs on Grand Utopia so we can have a look at the map, because this is one of the best maps that you can get for Eurotruck. And if you've never downloaded it and installed it, you really must try it. Especially if you download it as a standalone map, because it's a 1-to-1 scale and it's got a little bit of everything in it. Grand Utopia, well worth it. Right, so we will choose our destination, which is Torshavn, or however you pronounce it, so apologies for that. So let's go. Right, now. Right, you see that one's taking us back to Thurso, so when you're in the Faroe Isles, you have to then go to another ferry port. And what we have to do is drive along, turn right, and turn right again to get the next ferry. You don't get the ferry from the same port. And I also need to remember how to get out of this place as well. It's that side, because we're on the right side of the road now.
Ahead. Turn right. Turn right.
You can hear the seagulls in the background. Now, one of these, I'm not sure whether it's this one here, but one of these is a little bit of an awkward turn to get in. I think this is it again. James isn't telling us anything, he keeps his mouth shut when he hasn't a clue. I think it's, yeah, we've got to do a sort of full 90-degree turn here. This is a tight turn. And now we're going to this place in Iceland, Skelfjord or whatever it's called. I guarantee you've not pronounced that correctly. We're going to that place there. However you say it, I don't know how you say it, but that's where we're going. And I think that when we arrive here, we just stay on the ferry and choose the next destination. I don't think we have to go to any other place, so it's a very short stay in Iceland, and it says Utopia Port, which is where we're headed. And off we go. So Grand Utopia, when it's in this configuration with the big map combo, this is a Grand Utopia Pro Mods version. It's 1 to 19 scale, it's not 1 to 1 scale. Well, the good thing is it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've only got 78 miles to go.
Keep left.
Now he says keep left. I never trust James. Now does he mean keep left on that road? I think we're going this way. I could be wrong. Now James has been very quiet. That worries me.
Keep right.
Ah, that's better. This is probably about the best map that you could use in Eurotruck. There are other maps out there, but I've tried most of them. I think the Romania map, which is a paid map, is actually a good rival to this map, although it's nowhere near completed. I think it's a 1 to 5 scale map or something like that, so it would be a good rival to this map, but there's a huge amount of detail in this map. I mean, look at the amount of assets that are in this map, even in this town. It's enormous, the amount of work that's gone into making this map. And this is why I'm taking my time, so that you can actually look around and see everything that's in it here. And this is just one town. There's lots of little nice villages. There's lots of little unmarked roads that you can take as well. So, if you're ever doubting whether you should ever try this map, I urge everybody who's never tried it to download it and install it. It's a really beautiful map, and
Keep left.
it's also worth just taking your time when you're driving on it, because there's lots of stuff to see, things that catch your eye, things you don't want to miss. You've got nice little, what did he say there? Keep right. You've got nice little fishing ports and things like that. Little yacht marinas. It's all designed and based on a fictional island in France, you know, or related to France. I think we should be in the left side here, maybe not. We'll stick with this and see what happens. Well, a minute ago we had 78 miles to go, now we've got 96. I don't know how that's happened. Right, I think we'll go, or we'll go through the automatic one. I think we'll go through the automatic one. Hopefully we can get through it. Yeah. You've got all these little hidden back roads on this map. You've even got you've got a region that's like a mountainous region. It's a bit like Switzerland. You end up going up into the above the snow line. It's got everything you would want in a nice little compact 1-to-1 scale map. And it's got some beautiful bridges as well. This is one of them. And this, of course, is like a big financial district that you come into, big tower blocks. I love driving in this map. This is one of my favourite maps. So this is Utopia Centreville, like one of the main cities on the island. And again, an enormous amount of detail in it. I mean, this is probably one of the finest examples of how much effort and work and care and attention somebody puts into making a map for Eurocrop. I mean, this is taking years to do, whereas you've got so many examples of maps where people throw things together. Everything is, you know, shoddy, careless, gaps in the world. It's very difficult to find mistakes on this map, because there's a lot of subscribers to the map. There is paid versions of it where you've got additional islands, and my godness, who's the maker of the map, gets a lot of feedback from everybody that uses the map. So any little bugs and hidden walls and anything
Keep
like
right,
that that get discovered,
and then exit right.
they get fixed.
Exit right.
So you will find it a struggle to find problems with this map. I mean, I rate this map very highly indeed. And it's just a pity that map makers, and you know how critical I am about maps, it's a pity that map makers can't follow the example set right here. And I'll tell you why. They're probably scared when they look at this map and they see the detail that is in this map. That scares them, because that involves an awful lot of time, and not everybody has the amount of time where they can put in this sort of detail. I never like driving fast on this map at all. I hate driving fast, because you have to look at everything. So we've still got 49 miles to go. And that looks like the Eiffel Tower up there. In fact, it looks so much like it that I'm going to, again, that's the first time I've ever seen that. I'm going to have a quick fly cam. There you go, it's almost like being in Paris for the Olympics. But that is definitely the Eiffel Tower. I don't know whether that's a new addition to the map because I've never seen it before. Oh, hang on a minute. Are you still there, Spud Boy? I'm totally ignorant. I'll tell you why. Let me just pause because my chat on YouTube is not coming through. Let me just check the filter. Ah, that's better. Yeah, I see you now. You're probably gone. You probably get bored getting no response out of me. The chat's now on my phone. I've got the chat on the phone so I can read it because I find it difficult to read on my second monitor. But I apologise for that because there was no chat coming through. But yeah, you're still there. Well, I've been gushing about this map. This is, again, you know, you can't get much better than this. There, Kitty Kitty, and there's Kitty Kitty sitting in the chair as well.
For the bus, and then exit right.
Exit right. I'll take your word for it, James, but James is totally unreliable. He tells you lies from time to time because, of course, if you've ever seen the old Top Gears, Mr. No Sense of Direction is one of his nicknames because he always gets lost. I mean, look at this. Look at the detail here. And all it is a roundabout.
Take this exit.
Now, where are we going now? Are we going that way? I think we are. Now, this is a tight little street. You've got these bollards here. And these bollards could easily do serious damage. That's another reason why you want to drive fairly slow in this map. So it does two things. It allows you to spot everything, and you also avoid running into bollards like I would normally do. Now, it's always a little bit concerning when the GPS resets itself. It's as if you've taken a wrong turn. Now, this is where I could end up getting completely lost. And
keep left.
The thing is, I don't mind getting lost in this map.
Left.
I don't mind it at all.
Left.
Right, off we go. We are in the right direction. Now,
continue straight.
Continue straight, says James. Now, it's a bloody roundabout, James. What does that mean? In fact, we're actually going back the other way. We've taken a wrong turn somewhere. James is so bloody unreliable, it's unbelievable. Right. We're going back the way now. I'm glad we're lost. because it allows us to see even more of the
Continue
map.
straight. And do actually mind.
Now, you see, he says continue
and then
straight.
Turn right.
Right, we're going to continue straight, but I'm sure we're going the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah, we are going the wrong way. He's bloody useless, so he is.
Keep right for the best. And then turn right.
Right, I'm going this way now.
Turn right.
I think this map is so complex that James gets totally befuddled. Because I'm just listening to what the poor bugger's saying, and he's got me going round in circles here. There's a
At
big,
the roundabout, take the third exit.
what looks like a big velodrome or a big Olympic stadium. Now, what did he say there? Because I wasn't listening to him. I think we have to do a U-turn here. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a quick fly cam and have a look at this. Because this is what I spend most of my time doing on the Grand Utopia map, is actually getting out and having a look round the building. Yeah, that's supposed to be either a velodrome. I think it's not, obviously not. It is a velodrome because it's not an Olympic stadium size. Right. Right, so we're doing a U-turn again. We'll probably end up just going round in circles for hours until eventually I accidentally find the place I'm supposed to be doing the delivery. Right, let me just zoom in on the GPS.
Turn left.
Right, so we've got that part. We're zoomed in the GPS. We're going to turn left.
Turn left.
Before I kill this biker. So we're turning left and then we're going to turn right up ahead.
Continue straight.
And do actually mind your speed.
And then turn right.
So he says,
right.
He says continue straight and then turn right.
Keep right.
Before we've actually turned right.
Turn right.
He's not getting the information out
Turn
quick enough.
Right.
Right, I'm listening to you now. Shut up, for goodness sake. Right, turn right. Got that part. What the hell's he up to? I never did anything. You're the one that stopped. Bloody fire engine drivers. Right, so...
Keep right.
Right, we're keeping right. We're looking for the location that we're supposed to be going to. Now. Magic roundabout, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, this must be obviously a point of interest that he's put in the map. I wonder why it's called the Magic Roundabout. Time for another little fly cam to have a look. Oh Jesus, it's one of these weird ones. Aye, no wonder you get confused. Look at the amount of detail that's gone into this. I mean, you've got traffic going all bloody directions in this thing. That's why it's called the Magic Roundabout, because it does your head in. Looking at the way the traffic's lined up to go through this thing, look at that. You'd never see that in any other map. You get traffic coming and going that direction, traffic coming and going that direction, traffic coming and going that direction, traffic coming and going this direction, and traffic coming and going that direction, and then they've got to get through this complex setup here. That's brilliant. And I'm going to get totally lost here. Right, so we're going right. And we're going straight on. Now the GPS is acting up again. Now we're on the left hand side, and a quick look, and straight through. No, in fact we're not. It's me that's confused. I knew you'd get confused. It's that road. It's that road we go. Right, hang on. Either that or the GPS is just totally messed up. Right, let's try this. Right, we're on the green line now, so that looks as if we're good to go, and it's telling us to stay right, which we're doing. James has clammed up again. He's shut his mouth. Yeah, it's all fantasy. It's all based. It's all got a French theme to it. Because the guy that makes it is French. So there is a French theme throughout the map, which is why if you were there a minute ago, you would have saw the Eiffel Tower. How many miles have we still got? We've still got 24 miles to go, by the way. Well, that was enjoyable. And now it's dropped down immediately to 21 miles. Now it's dropped down to 19 miles. I think we're heading in the right direction now. But no need to hurry.
Keep right for the first, and then turn right.
Right, I'm keeping right, James, and I'm going to turn right, and I'll tell you, if I end up going the wrong bloody way, I'm going to smash you in the head. Right, it's telling us to turn right.
Turn right.
So there's the exit here, which is where we're going.
Ahead. Turn left.
And now we're turning left now. Right, I've got you.
Turn left.
See, again, you've got to be careful. You go a wee bit too fast, these bollards will just wreck the truck. Again, just a huge amount of detail. The way the buildings are all placed, the footpaths, everything that's been done has been done to perfection. But this is clearly somebody who knows the software inside out, the actual the map making program that comes with the game. This is somebody who knows it in very great detail, and probably knows a lot more than many map makers do, how to actually utilise all the programs and the assets and everything that come with it. Because there's a skill in that itself. A lot of people throw maps together and, well, the end result is usually not good. Now, is that a monorail that we're under, or is it a railway line? Now, there's a bug, I think. There's a bug we've spotted. That bush in the middle of the road there. Let's have a quick look though at that. No, it's actually... It's actually a railway line. I thought it was maybe a monorail. Right, so there's a bug that needs reporting because you get bushes growing out the road there. But that's an easy fix. I mean, he's placed a tree and on the landscape, and then placed the road, and the bush, the trees coming through the road for that reason. That's an easy fix. That's not a major disaster. In fact,
take the second exit.
It wouldn't be a priority fix, the fact that it's just a bush, because it doesn't obstruct your driving. It's not as if it's a hidden wall that you're...
Take this exit.
You're getting stuck by. I discovered a hidden wall on this map in one of the towns, in fact not far from here, and I reported it on his map website, and it was fixed. It was fixed very quickly. So we've got 2 miles to go. We're not. Did he say keep left there? Because I'm not listening to him. Yeah, he did say keep left. It's just a shame this has come to an end. Now there it is. There's where we're supposed to be going. So we're going up here, we're doing a U-turn, and then we're going back down.
Keep right for
to the right.
And then turn right.
Even this little trip coming here has been an adventure.
Right.
All the enjoyment in this trip. We've driven from London up through Scotland, and then from Scotland to the Faroe Isles, from the Faroe Isles to Iceland, then from Iceland to here. But this is the most enjoyable part of it, by a country mile. And we've even got passport control and customs here as well, just to annoy us. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, get rid of James. Oh shit, I don't know what I hit there. Right, so we're almost done.
Turn left.
The only thing is now it'll take me 45 minutes to park the bloody trailer, as it always does, because I'm so bad at it. Right, in we go. Now,
continue straight.
I'll take your word for it, James. Captain Slow.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Take this exit.
You know, this is just like a big industrial complex, a big industrial estate.
You have reached your destination. Well done, although frankly I did all the hard work.
Now, what I need to do first is find out where the hell we're going to park this truck. Or trailer rather. Somewhere, there it is there, that's the marker. It's next to the red trailer, that's where we're going. So round we go. And we're going to see if we can do this fairly quickly. You can see I've got my big off-road tyre set on. Right, now, come on, don't talk all day about this. Are we going to make it? Yeah, we're overdoing it, as usual. Hang on. Let's get ourselves squared up a little bit here. This might actually be a success. There we go. So we drove 985 miles. Some of that was obviously in the ferry and whatever overall. And we have delivered our goods. Let's have a quick look and see what jobs are available here. Because I would much rather do some jobs, not today, but I would like to do some jobs in and around Grand Utopia, but unfortunately there are none there that are taking you anywhere locally on the island. They're all going, well, we're actually in Lusharville, so there's a job there takes you to Lillehammer, so that would involve going back to Iceland, back to the Faroe Isles. In fact, let's see where it does go. Yeah, it takes you to Iceland, to the Faroe Isles, from the Faroe Isles over to Norway, to go to Lillehammer. That actually might be quite a nice trip, but all the rest of them are far too long. That one's going right over to Russia. That's going right over. In fact, that's not Russia, that's Romania. I think it is. Or I might be wrong. But I think the one thing to do would be to maybe drive to one or two different companies in the island round about this industrial complex and find jobs that will take us to different locations. Just short deliveries. And that, again, lets us see much, much more of the map. But that was it. It was always intended to be just a sort of short journey. So today's trip was from London up north, heading right up to Thurso, from Thurso to Faroe Isles, from Faroe Isles to Iceland, and from Iceland to Grand Utopia. And the job is complete. And I'm going to be looking for some more jobs to stick around on Grand Utopia and cover a wee bit of it so we can see. I mean, the detail that you've just seen there is nothing. When you look at the rest of it, there's lots and lots of nice little roads that are not marked on the map, but you can find them. It's about stopping when you think you've seen one and using the flycam to have a quick look, which I like doing. So I'll be back to do that at some point, maybe even tomorrow. But until then, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed your little glimpse of Grand Utopia. There'll be more glimpses to come. So till we meet again, I'll bid you good afternoon, because it's dinner time. Take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.